Hey Kim, how are you? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hey Kim, can you hear me? Oh, hey Lee. Good. Okay. I know I'm early. Yeah, I was gonna go on at 5 and I decided, well, since I'm here, I'll go on now. So here I am. Hope you all having a great weekend. I guess for being American, hey Craig, I guess for being American, you guys, when do you guys have your? I know it's on the 4th of July, but I guess that would be the week, or that would be the middle of the week, right? Hey Sheila, hey Lynn from Michigan. Oh, Dan Devan and Miss Tina. Hello, how are you? Uh, yes, I am early today. I wasn't sure. To be quite honest, Craig, I wasn't really gonna want. I didn't want to come on. I'm having a few issues with myself. I'm at one of my roadblocks in life. Oh, it was pouring here yesterday, Kim. Yeah, it was pouring here yesterday. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, well, yeah. It's like the title. Are we there yet? It's like, hey, travel, dreamer. Yeah, it's like the title. Are we there yet? I mean, this trip has been really long, a lot longer than I'd expected to be. Uh, and some days I just lose win. So uh, yeah, I just lose. I sometimes lose interest along the way. I mean, I got a whole bunch of things happening, but and then I also gotta. I've been reminded. I also gotta sit back and think about how far I've come and stuff. I don't always do that because it seems that's all I'm doing is waiting and waiting and waiting. So let me see. Okay, okay, Sheila. Thank you. Oh, good. Yeah, July 4th is on Tuesday. Hey, Brent. Uh, yeah, I wouldn't say it's foggy here, but it's smoky here. Had a little bit of sun today, not long, and then it died out. Now it looks like it's going to rain again or something. So, anyways, getting back to myself, yeah, I haven't really been feeling good. Well, you remember last week I hurt my back, and that's that's healed up. Like it's getting a lot better. On occasion, maybe every second day, I have to take a couple of ibuprofen or whatever because my if I wake up or if I sit too long, my back starts to hurt. But other than that, everything else is going good. Uh, Hi, Roxanne. Well, if you're getting it from Canada, travel. You can imagine being in Canada, what it's like, because it's all foggy. Oh, Sammy. I just got a text from somebody. I don't think she's on here, but yeah. But anyways, yeah. So I guess I would say I'm somewhat depressed or down in down in the dumps a little bit. I shouldn't be down in the dumps. I don't know how to express that. It's just that, man, this trip is really long from start to finish, and it's a lot more than I expected. I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect when I lost my legs, but this battle of hurry up and wait and paperwork, and now I got my license, but I ain't going anywhere. I don't like watching too many videos of other van lifers because I get jealous. I get why how come I'm not there and stuff like that, and I don't feel like doing anything. That's really really hard. I don't feel like doing anything. Oh, now that I mentioned that, oh, not that I don't feel like it, but so I haven't really advertised it yet, but I should have because I got them this this past week. I finally got my stickers, and if anybody wants stickers, they're $5 a piece. Or if you want, uh, let's see. If you want these other two plus this one, yeah, like that. Yeah, here we are. I think I got it right. Yeah, the other two, all three for $14.99. $14.99 gets you a pack of three. Yes, $14.99. Get your stickers here. We got them. Once I sell out of these, there will be no more of these. Then I'll go on to making something else. So yeah, so I got that out of the way. I got that. I got that out of the way. So that's good. Uh, Hold on for a second. I got to check my phone out here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a little bit disorganized. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if she's on here, but my friend Sammy, she sent me a little message here. Whatever you do today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old. Yeah, that's me, and a Batman T-shirt. uh, she's a charm, that one. Uh, no, well, thank you, Wanda. It, yeah, g'day, Mark. It's very hard sometimes. I mean, like, uh, um, yeah, it's very hard. Like even my friend, my friend Brant there, he's always like, we talk and stuff. So he's always heads up, or keep your spirits about you or whatever. I mean, he's positive. It's just I don't know. It's just sometimes just like I'm doing everything. I'm getting everything done. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate it. So yeah, he's getting he's he's doing everything he can like he's the closest one near me, and I see him a lot. Uh, but yeah, it's not that. It's just I don't know, man. I just miss the life that I had, and I know it's not going to be the same. I know it's not going to be the same, but it's it's just to get back out and doing stuff, and that's the whole thing, and that's the important thing I find. But it's just time. I gotta wait. Like I mean, uh, I'm not really complaining. Like I'm not complaining about it, but I mean, right now I only got a certain amount of cash, and I'm saving that, uh, so I can purchase a vehicle. Uh, so yeah, it's just like it takes the. I'm not working, so I really can't. I really can't do anything more. I mean, I guess well, I can. I got a few carvings that people want me to do. I can sell stickers, which I'm trying to do now. So any of that stuff would help. Uh, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Uh, but it's very difficult for me at times, and yeah, I'm not really sure why. I don't know. I think I deal with all my stuff pretty good, but sometimes it just gets the better of me, and I'm sorry for that. I guess. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. I agree with you, Wanda. I know. I'm touched. I know. I know. I haven't scaved this life without a few issues myself. I'm not really sure. Never really been diagnosed with anything. But I mean, I have been known to have bouts of depression. I usually, you know, I'm grateful for the fact that I'm usually able to work through those things. But and so far so good. It's just a matter of like, yeah, it's just a matter of time. Eventually, I'll get bumped off of this whatever I'm on now, and I'll start doing things a little bit better and more efficiently, and yeah, I'll start moving ahead. Yeah, I know. Well, that's just me. Don't apologize. That's just me. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Well, I have been taking a break. That's the thing. I mean, that's the thing. I've been sleeping. I've been going out. You know, every day trying to get out. But uh, yes, I did see that travel dreamer. I've seen that. I've seen a few people. There's another person. There's another person. I forget her. Oh, she's in BC. I forget her. I forget her name now, but she's been disabled for a few years now. And she just bought a house, I guess, with her sister or something, and she was having a hard time getting up the driveway or getting up the hill. So she tried to do it by hand. She couldn't do it. I guess she had to be pushed. Then she got this. A wheel like you're talking about. A wheel goes onto her machine. The problem is with all that is she's got a different wheelchair than I do. She's got a rigid. They're called rigid. They don't collapse or nothing. You can take the wheels off them, and they're fairly light, but they're called a rigid wheelchair. And I think them wheels only fit on a rigid, not on a collapsible one. Anything like, oh yeah, I even found out. I even tried to. I can't believe it, man. I even tried to find out to get a set of tires for my wheelchair that I have that snap on and off because that's the type I need. I tried to get those and just to get rims because I can't go to a bike shop. I tried to, but they say it's a different size or it's it, the hub is different and yeah, so everything's different. So it brings you back to you got to go to a wheelchair place. So the wheelchair place I went to, Motion it's called, in Cornwall, and I think there's different places around. But they wanted, I couldn't believe it. I almost had a heart attack. They wanted $1,115, taxes included, mind you, but for two tires that have knobs on it. They're a little bit bigger than mine, like wider, and it would be good for the bush. That's just for two wheels. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I argued with the guy. I said, "What are you like? Are you for real?" Like, it just seems it bugs the hell out of me because it's like, they take advantage of people that need stuff, like, and it's like, oh, just drives me crazy, anyways. I'm sorry to hear that, Wanda. Haven't had haven't had them haven't had them in years, but I've been there. Yes. Travel Dreamer. Did you see the link? Yes. I did see your link, and that's what I was just talking about. Yeah. And that's another thing. Here, let me see. Oh, for sure. It's not my first rodeo though, Wanda. I'm not so like happy about it, but it's not my first rodeo about that. But so far, all I can say is, there's been a few times I haven't come so close, and you know, and there's a few times that I was able to deal with it and get through it. So, oh, line, how are you? I'm glad to see you back. Really, I was thinking about you. I really am. Thank you. Are those tires laid in gold? That's what I was saying. I said they're just, but you can't put a bicycle tire on it because the hub they got a couple of extra holes. So it's like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean a couple of like? Yeah, it can't just be switched over. I mean, I bought tires for my 10 speed when I had a 10 speed, and they were cheaper than $1,100, and they were pretty good ones too. No, but it's stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's like, bad enough we gave up parts of our bodies or whatever. Now we got to give up the only part that we have left, a little bit in our pocketbook. It's like it's unreal. I keep on telling them, I'm on disability, right? I'm old age security. I don't make a big income. I make a fixed income. And I haven't even got paid for that yet. I've been fighting that too. That's the thing. I think all these battles I've been fighting, they're important. I need to fight them, but it's taken a lot of strength out of me every time, like one battle after another. I'm still waiting for my my old age security, and then there's another part that gives you a supplement, guaranteed income supplement. I'm still waiting for that, and then when I phoned, they said, "Well, September." So I'll be pretty broke until September, I guess. Yeah, paying for the. It's not a time to be funny, Kim. You're paying for the air and the tire. Yeah, even air's not free. It costs you $1. Hello, I don't know if I got that size Steuben '07. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't mean to butcher it, but hello, thank you for showing up. Uh, oh, there you go. That's it, man. Holy jeez. Hello, Tim. Well, I never really thought of all that stuff, but now that I'm here, now that I'm old, officially, I guess old, I'm over 65. So, And some people that are older than that will say that's not old, but yeah, don't worry. If I don't pass first, I'll get there eventually. I'll get to the older numbers. But for now, I'm gonna sit here. Okay, is that all right? But yeah, so I have my struggles with stuff like that, and that's you know, it's just I'm tired. I'm just like really, I'm just tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying to phone this and keep my crap together while I'm talking to people on the phone because I just want to, I just want to explode some days. I'm just tired, um, and I think that's probably taken a lot of my energy away. And I just don't really feel like doing anything. And well, I know I shouldn't apologize for anything, but I don't really feel so. I'm sorry that it affects other things, but it's just I'm just tired. Um, you know, I'm doing the best I can, and I've never been a paperwork type of person. I've never been that type of person. I think that's it. Travel. Yeah, Jeffy. They try to wear us down until we give up. It's cheaper for them if we just give up and lay in a bed and twiddle our thumbs. Stay in the fight. Yeah, well, I'm trying my best. I truly am. So it's all good, but yeah, it's just they used to say like it's like yeah, it's just starting to get to me sometimes, and sometimes I do well. Like sometimes if I don't do nothing, but I'm just out and about and going about my business and going for a coffee. I mean, I'm feeling okay, but when I got to do paperwork and stuff like that, it's just like, oh, it's endless. Ah, line. That's it. Jeff, are there advocates in your area? Social worker type person. Sometimes we need a hand up. Yes. Okay. With the lady that runs all about getting in the nurses here or them PSW workers. Okay. She they they fumbled from the beginning. They didn't give me a warning that they were coming. They didn't give me a heads up. They didn't give me nothing. All of a sudden I got like a whole bunch of phone calls. I had a last week I had PSW workers just about every day of the week for an hour, and I didn't know what to do with them, and I was like overwhelmed. And anyways, we ended up talking, and she called me back. And my daughter helped out too because my daughter was a little bit upset about it too. So she called her, and then she called me, and yeah, we got it figured out. So, uh, advocates, yeah, I'm getting I haven't got it yet, but they said I'm getting it. I'm been moved to the front of the line, so that means in 2 weeks I should have a whole bunch of extra help. I'm getting myself a social worker. I'm getting myself an OT, I guess, or an eight. Is it OT? Occupational, yeah, occupational therapist. I'm getting that. Uh, I'm gonna probably get enrolled into a swimming thing, so I can learn how to swim and I can learn how to do different things. Because I know how to swim, but I mean I don't know how to swim without legs, so I don't know. Hey, insanity. Um, so I don't know what's going on. So I got a lot of promises coming up. I just haven't seen it yet, but I got people have promised me things, so I'm hoping that will help out. Because yes, I will use it. Uh, oh yeah, it affects everything. Travel, yeah, it affects everything. Diabetes, everything. Mentally drained, and it takes a toll on our physical. Yes, it does, Wanda. Uh, Tim Burns, I am tired. I am tired to sometimes AG being pushed by YouTubers like Diesel Dave says it works, but unsure if he can actually take it or not. May make things worse. I don't know, but I don't even know what that means. Sorry, Tim. Uh, well, that should have happened before you left the hospital. That's sad. She's sorry. Yeah, Sheila. But I can't, I'm not going to dump all on her. Not all on this end. Pretty much BC too. They're responsible. As soon as my daughter said he can come home with us, they basically packed my bags and out the door. That's the problem. And then when I got here, they had a hard time digesting the fact that I came. So yeah, it's not really blaming on anybody, but yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know if I wasn't as strong as I was, if I would have gave up a long time ago. So, but we're here now, and hopefully these promises and how sorry people seem to be for me, hopefully that'll come true. Meryl, I want so bad to see you mobile with Chrome Emmy sharing the wild as well. Oh yeah, I just want to. I don't know if I'm going to go back there, Wanda, but I do. But I do plan on going back there, like to visit for sure. And there's lots of other places. Like I mean, I don't know where everybody is, but there's a lot of places in the U.S. I love to go see that I haven't been to or that I have been to, but I just want to go see. Oh, so yeah. Oh, okay. AG equals athletic greens. Well, I have been eating salads, so I don't know about that, but yeah. Uh, yeah, well, they got like, okay, like right now, it's just like right now, if I'm looking for anything, I got to look for something under 2,500 bucks because that's all I got saved up. You know, I mean, I get a little bit all the time, but that's all I got saved up is 2,500 bucks. So I got to look for something cheap, and I have been looking for something cheap. There's nothing really out there right now. I'm hoping that there are things. I got people all over the place looking for me. Especially in Ontario. So uh, yeah, well, I got a couple of doctor's appointments. I mean, I got an appointment there to just go get a checkup for my family doctor, and then I have another one coming up next month, I think, for my diabetes. I also have one coming up for my hearing. So yes, like I said, things are slowly coming along. It's just yeah, it's just a few things. That's all. Shh, travel dreamer, don't bring that up. Shh, no. Well, okay, yeah, hand controls in Canada too, anywhere from 15. Well, the ones that I need, or I think the cheapest ones they said were 18 to 2,000. Okay, but if I can get a vehicle first, then I can phone March of Dimes and apply to them. And I'm pretty sure with this social worker, and now that I got my foot in the door, whenever they show up, I'll have access to stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I can get that covered. My hand controls. I'm pretty sure that's covered. I don't want to bet my last dime on it, but I'm pretty sure it is. Uh, they won't buy me a van, but they will put in hand controls if I have a van. So that's what I'm looking for. Okay, line. I mean, I'll do that, but it's hard. Like when you get a good when you see a good deal, they don't last long. That's why I've always believed, and I'm not saying this for you know. I'm just saying, like, I guess that's my problem. I like to wait till I have the cash. When I got the cash, I know what I'm shopping for, so I know where my price range is. Uh, so yeah, like you see lots of vehicles, but sometimes they're just out of my price range. So which is fine. I understand that. And I'm not saying give me cash. It's just yeah, that's just the way I operate. I just like if I got only $10 in my pocket, I can't spend 12. I only got 10. And if I snooze, I lose. So a lot I notice they go really fast around here. Uh Hello, Jesus. Yes, they are. I just need a plain Jane. All I'm looking for a plain Jane Dodge Caravan or a small E150 or something like that. But basically, I'm focused on a Caravan. I don't need it too high. I don't want no electric in it. No nothing. I'm gonna hop in, hop out. If I need something later, then once I got the van, I'm sure I can get sponsored to get the other things I need. But that's pretty much what I need. Lower mileage, and that's pretty much it. That's what I'm looking for. I do have a we said what do I have? We Send Go. I do have that account, Jesus. I didn't go. I didn't start a GoFundMe because at the time that's when the truckers and everything and the gas prices and everybody was going crazy, and um, there was some conflict with a GoFundMe account, so I didn't do that. I chose for another one. We Send Go. I think that's what it's called. It's been a while since I looked at it. Um, yeah, and I don't think they take any money off. It's kind of cool, anyways. But it's on my page. Uh, so my diabetes gives me anxiety attacks. Sometimes not knowing your numbers is bliss in a dangerous way. I wish they could come up with a cure. Yeah, I hear you, Charlotte Gunk. I hear you. I don't think that's going to happen. Not for type 1, anyways. Uh, 2010. Yeah, somebody, somebody offered me a vehicle from the States. The problem is, it's not that I'm not great. The problem is, it's a lot of like a lot of paperwork, a lot of, and even if somebody gave me a van, they say, here's a van, you can have it free from the state. I don't believe the states is going to let it go, or Canada is going to believe that I got it for free. They're going to say, "Oh no, we're going to go to the book value, and that's going to cost money plus the exchange rate." I I seen all that stuff. I seen all that stuff, and that's the problem. I've heard a lot. I know a lot of people that have bought stuff in the states, but there's a lot of paperwork. So I don't need the stress or anxiety of all that stuff. That's why I was just thinking of getting it in Ontario, because Ontario is a pretty big place. But unfortunately, Ontario prices are a little higher than the States. But with all the transfers and all the money exchanges, it probably equals to about the same thing. So that's the thing. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Well, I believe I'll come up with one too, Wanda. It's just I can't tell you when. I don't know. I don't know anybody that knows when, but I'm sure. I'm sure something will come up. In the meantime, I'm just trying to gather as much funds as I can, put it in the bank, and yeah, and have it ready. Yeah, and don't forget shipping. Yeah, dude. Well, yeah. Are you doing my best? Are you in Quebec? What I'm about to say, don't take this person. I just don't trust Quebec to the point of, and maybe that's bad of me, and maybe I'm being picked. But years ago, I remember we used to buy stuff in Quebec, and half the stuff we used to get back then. See you later, Lonnie. I'm glad you popped in. I really did miss you. Okay, okay, doing my best. Well, that's good. It's just that, yeah, and I have looked, and there's certain parts of Quebec that that is good, but there's other stuff in Quebec like I got people in Quebec looking for me, but some of this stuff, yeah, it's an iffy thing. That's all, and that's all I'm worried about. I don't have money to burn, so I don't want to make. Well, it's hard not. I can't be perfect on my choices, but if I can be close to perfect as possible, that'd be helpful. That'd be helpful. Rome was not built in a day, Joe. Okay, Joe. Rome was not built in a day. It is better to wait and get what is needed. To buy something cheap, hoping it works. Buy the best you can, so you avoid headaches. Good luck, my friend. Yes, I agree with you, Joe. That's what I'm trying to. Yeah. See, my desires get back on the road. My desires to get back on the road and find something really cheap. I got to fight that because I don't want to make that mistake and say, "Oh, good, I'll just get this thing that'll get me on the road," and then spend half the time in the garage getting it fixed. No, I don't want to do that. You're right. I agree with you, hands down. Oh, I export trucks to Haiti. Finally, it's a lot of red. Yeah, well, that's. I know. I used to drive trucks here for a guy in Cornwall to Montreal. They used to ship them and bring them over to you know different foreign countries or whatever. It's unreal. Well, yeah. Kim asked, "Well, can't you lease a car from a dealership?" Well, Kim, they won't give me. They won't let me lease. I don't make enough money. That's the other problem. Like I said, it's don't keep on reminding me how poor I am. It's like, yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I don't have any income. Like, I mean, I'm not even getting paid fully what I should be getting paid. So, yeah, they're not going to let me any money or give me any. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Yes, Wanda, Rust is going to be my nightmare. Yeah. Oh, I got you. Insanity. Well, it can be a lot of money. Yes. I don't think anybody in here is really, really rich. Kim, I'm not saying yet. I'm not saying that. I'm just, yeah, I just don't, yeah. my days are done of my days have done of like trying to get loans and stuff like that. I just yeah, I'm not touchable. They won't touch me. I'm a big risk. Yeah, hurry up and wait. Yeah. Yeah, a lot more than they should be worth, but yes, insanity. All cost so much for autos these days. Yes. Oh yeah, it's just like I said. This is a game for me of trying to deal with my patience. Yeah, and not just go in blindly and rush around and pick the first thing that I see. No, that's the thing. But I'm not patient, so I'm not I'm not that patient. Doug Warren, I'm 56, working two jobs, just trying to get back to zero before I reach 62. I hear you. I mean, I did. I was able to do that at one point in my life, paid off all my bills and everything else, and then all of a sudden, boom, back into her again. I hope that works out for you, Doug. I really do. I'm doing the best I can, Susan. Thank you very much. Not sure what NDM. Not sure what all the skulls mean, but please read this. What am I reading? Sad? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, well, Crows work for his, man. He works hard for his stuff. He really does. No, I know. I know. That is true. Yeah, I'm not really scared about it. It's just that, they are some places also warn you no low ballers. Well, if I'm answering the ad and I think you're way too much, I'm obviously gonna be around what I can afford. So more than likely I'll be a low baller. uh, well, let's address that. Lucky Seven said Alt Rock 8 should have kept the other one, maybe. Um, yeah, I thought about that. That's one of the things I thought about. But if I would have kept it, that means it would have been stuck in BC, or if somebody would have drove it here, stuck there or here for well over a year now. Yeah, I would have had a van, but it probably would have rotted out or started to go bad. It had a few issues that I couldn't really deal with at the time. So that was one of the reasons why I got rid of it. And because the person at the time I gave it to, they really wanted a bigger vehicle. They didn't actually want mine, but since I didn't know what to do with mine, I thought of them first. So I gave it to him. And that's why he's got it. And I'll leave it I'll leave it at this note. He did offer it back to me at one time if I really wanted it, and I thought about it, and I said no, I still can't do nothing with it. So I declined that offer. So it is where it is. It's in good hands, and hopefully he'll do what he can with it. Yeah, Wanda Mir. The older vehicles are more money than newer because the one wants to deal with all the computer complications. Yeah, that's true. Uh, Susan West, my daughter is on Social Security. She has 41 lives uh, off of batteries for her heart. She has to be hooked into the wall or on batteries. She is in a wheelchair, alters on both feet. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Maybe, but insanity. Maybe by the time you get an auto, they will be airborne. Maybe. Thank you, insanity. Well, yeah. Can't put nothing in Chrome Shop now. Chrome Shop's got 2 vehicles of his own in there. I, Chrome's my friend. I don't depend on him for everything, but he is my friend. So, you know, yeah, it was good for the guy to offer. Yep, Doug Warren. Well, I hope my generosity will, but is there a room in their driveway to keep a car they aren't using for a time? Keep their cars. I say dump. People refuse to wiggle on a 15-year-old vehicle. Yeah. Well, let me see here. This stuff's going fast for me. Yeah. Problem is, yeah, Brad P. Yeah, problem is supply and demand. There are very few vehicles available. My daughter just bought a new car, and I might be here within a year. Back order, just few cars available. Yeah, and also my buddy Brant has helped me out. He knew some people, got me in contact with them, and there's nothing they could do right now either. So it's not the fact that we're not trying. I guess that when you get a new vehicle, Mark will give you a hand in anything you need. Chances are not. I don't really talk to Mark anymore, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. And I think Mark's pretty busy in his own life. Uh, Ever since I had an operation, Wanda, they finally told me I did have a heart. I thought for years I didn't. So, yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. Yay! And I got the scars to prove it. Hey, Ruby, how are you? Hugs back. I could use a sugar mama. Nah, bad on the teeth. It ain't good for my diabetes. No, it's all right, Ruby. Glad you're here. It's all right, Kim. Chrome's got enough content. Don't worry, Chrome helps me in his own way, and that's fine. I mean, he supports me. I understand that. He's got his own thing to do too. So there's just no help out there for none of us Americans. uh, uh, yeah, Kim Jones. Yeah, I was just going to say, sugar no good for you. I know. Yes, I am. Insanity. It's pretty smoky today. It's been smoky all week, really. Like I said, I think there's been a bit of sunshine today, but then it goes. And I know it's not that late right now, but it looks pretty dark out. It's starting to get dark out there. And there, it's a little light, but it's all been foggy. Well, Smokey, I guess. Sugar Mama. Yeah. Travel dreamer. Yeah. We can't alter the past or predict the future. Jeffy's living in the moment. The present is what we can work with. All good. Yeah, that's pretty much the way I see it too. Got to live in the present, man. I mean, I've beat myself up over the past. You guys have heard me before. Hey, Rachel, glad to see you. Hello. Yeah, you heard me say it before. Yeah, you know, it's like an old joke I used to hear. If you have one foot in the past and one foot in the future, you're peeing all over today. I mean, and that's basically it. I can't change the past. The past is the past. I made some good decisions back then. I made some bad decisions back then. All I can do is learn and try to correct today and not get too ahead of myself in the future because that's when I get all mumbo jumbo and I trip and I fall and I land flat in my face. And I don't want to do that. That's all. Uh, Yep. Well, I heard that in recovery. I think if you're talking about the one I said, Deborah, foot in the past and a foot in the future. Well, it was actually piss all over today, but pee. We'll say that instead. We pee all over today. So yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh my God. Ruby, you're priceless. Go eat. Yeah. Well, I mean, I used to always think about the future. The future. That's why sometimes I don't think too far ahead because my head was always in the clouds in the future. In the future, never on the present. And then I always used to blame everything for what's happened to me in the past and why this and people were so mean and things weren't fair and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So now I just try to stick Not now. I just try to stick today, just for today, you know. And that's hard to do sometimes, but just for today. And I still get nipped every now and then. I think, oh, should I? Would I? Should I? Could I? Yeah. To me, that's all BS. Yeah, that would be what foot in the past, foot in the future, and pee all over today. uh, I see. Oh, I'm sure something will, Lucky. Yeah, at the time it was, and and I do look back, like not to stay there, but I do look back at all the things that and I have to remind myself. And like I was just talking to Brent from Van Life. I was just talking to him. He called me up, and yeah, I did say I was going to get my license within a year. Well, I was a little bit over a year, but I got it. I did say I was going to get a few things done, and I had money at the time, and all the stuff I got now, I use that to get to where I'm at today, uh, and I'm still moving forward, and that's what I got to look at. I got to look at all that stuff. I might be off a little bit, but I'm still going forward. Uh, Probably has a lot to do with my attitude, my stubbornness, my head like a rock. I just won't give in. I just don't know how to. I don't know when. I don't know. I can't. I don't take no for an answer. I mean, I might groan about it and moan about it and stuff like that, but I keep on going back to it, saying, "Okay, let's try it again." So that's all I can do. Yes, my back is better this week. Insanity. Well, thank you, Doug. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Like like I'm just a little down, I guess. I mean, like I'm hoping things would be a little bit more, but they're not. They are what they are. So this is what you get. This is it for now. I'm hoping once I move a little bit more forward than I am now, I'm hoping things will get better. I'm sure they will. Yes, travel, that's true too. It's a lot of it. I know they like to say it's a lot of it was me because I couldn't make it there, but they weren't really listening. But yeah, it doesn't really matter either or. But yes, you know, I'm a little late, but I still got it. So that's the point. I still got to tidy that up a bit on Tuesday when it opens up. I'm gonna go down there if it's not raining with the wheelchair, and I'm gonna see if I can get my license straightened out. Um, with the fact that I have to make a phone call with the fact that I have whatever numbers I need on my license to say that I'm handicapped or I need controls to drive, hand controls, and I also need a prescription for that knob that I have. I have to get. I need a prescription for that because that's illegal in Ontario. So yeah, so all this stuff is going to work. I know things are coming. Well, Brent's an old hunter. He likes to sit in the shade there somewhere. He just sits around and listens. He's probably doing something else while he's listening. No, and it cost me beaucoup de money. No, I didn't give up. No, there is. I don't. I like to say there used to be some before, but I like to say there ain't no quit in my vocabulary. I might drag my heels or I might get a little down and out, but that's about it. Uh, all you guys are talking about food. Did I ever mention pizza on a pineapple or pineapple on a pizza? Oh, on that note, ah, 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 woohoo! Taco night, yeah. How come you didn't invite me over? The chicken returns. Move over. The Ford's coming through. That's it. Mr. Chicken to the rescue. Oh, all good. All good. Thank you. Bob. Oh, yeah. Every time you bring Bob up, I got to dig him out here. Okay. I'm going to hang him. I'm going to keep him right nearby so I don't have to dig him out anymore. This is getting ridiculous. Insanity. You and the Bobo. Here's the Bobo. Hello. Hello, people. He's kissing me. Okay, enough. I'm going crazy. uh, Bob needs a sound. I'm going to get this. Yeah. Oh, well. That's how I keep my insanity. Not the one here, but my insanity. That's how I keep that going. Yeah, because when I'm feeling down and out and a little depressed, I get a little crazy in my head, and I'm like, "Ugh." Yeah, got a whole bunch of different things. You know what I mean? Oh, spoons and harmonica, please. Let me see. I think I got some of them here. I can't do that with. I can't do that because I have no knees anymore, so I can't. Oh, let me see. Hope that's good. Hope you heard that pretty well. And oh, the Hermo. Where's the Hermo? I got it over here. I'm a one man. I'm a one man show. Oh. Okay. I've dropped everything I have. Gotta get my extender. Uh, I know I gotta get my circus all together. Hello, everybody. How are you? Bob's right in front of my face, but hello. Glad to see you. Hello. There you go. That's it. We're done. Now I'm all out of breath. Oh, Papa. The bouncing Bob. Okay, Sheila. Hey, Papa. Glad to see you and the rabbit. I'm glad. I'm glad years ago I got rid of my lucky rabbit's foot. Wasn't so lucky for the rabbit though, but I'm glad. Squishmallows. So here's some good news. I am sorting Ruby. So here's some good news. I am sorting out my stuff. What to keep or what to sell. It was all stocked up in the garage, and I am stocking up food because Tremufles? No, Gary, I didn't get the Hemi installed on my chair yet. It only does top speed 5K, 5 kilometers an hour. Oh, good, Ruby. I'm glad. Yes, it is. You're right, Papa. Now I love rabbits. That's rehabilitation. Yep. Yeah, that would be awesome. Have a Hemi. Well, so is anybody? Well, I don't know about America. America's well, their day don't start till Tuesday, I think, right? July 4th. How about everybody else? You guys, people who live in Canada, you guys have tomorrow off too? Tomorrow's supposed to be a long weekend. Uh, Insanity. Jeff, what did you do all week? Well, I slept, woke up, slept, watched movies. I've done. I've watched. What did I watch? I don't even know what I watched. I just finished watching Godless. There's a mini series western. I watched that again, and then I watched uh, Ryan something. What's his name? It's a spy. It's a spy novel thing. Uh, there was a series of that. There's 3 seasons. I watched 4. Uh, Jack Ryan. I watched that. Jack Ryan. That's a series. That was 3 seasons. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I've done. Oh, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I went out for a couple of coffees. Got caught in the rain a couple of times. Uh, yeah, I thought about doing a lot of stuff. I just never was able to get myself to do it. So yeah, it's one of those things. Hopefully this week will be better. But one day at a time, I guess. Hopefully this week will be better. Uh, okay, I'm just talking. You guys are talking to one another. Oh, well, Canada Day for me. I stayed in the house. It was raining in the morning. It dried up in the afternoon, and it rained at night. And then they had Canada Day in the rain. So, yeah, that was about it for me. Different places, different people. I guess it went okay. I should start the show with the chicken. Yeah. Yeah, I should do a few things. It's pretty humid here too. Right now it's 26. Light rain. Possible light rain. My daughter's out at the racetrack. She works on Sundays. She ain't home, so it's not raining yet. Usually when it rains, they shut it down. Anyways, all is good. Yeah, Ruby. I don't know where they're at, but we still have smoke in the air. It's pretty bad. It's been bad. Well, it's been bad for like 3 or 4 days since last week. Actually, when I went fishing, there was there was yeah, there was. I thought it was fog, but it's basically smoke in the air from all the wildfires. Uh, what kind of racetrack? It's a speedway. It's called the Cornwall Speedway. They have different cars. They got what they call bandits, bandit class. They got stock cars, stuff like that. It's on a dirt track. Oh, somebody's sending up. Hello, Brent. Glad you could make it. I know I came on early. You came on late. Yeah, I was just talking to him. Oh, who's sending me all the bubbles and smiley faces and wow. Oh wow. Bubbles? Well, it's not bubbles, it's smiley faces or happy faces and blowing things and hearts. Where are they coming from? I'm not doing that. Oh, there's Rachel. Are you still doing your thing, Rachel, or are you out traveling? You still helping people? Oh, look at that. Hey, whoa. The hell? You guys are so advanced compared to me. Well, that's what I thought would happen here, Craig. Craig was saying, "Okay, yeah, some places have parades and fireworks. Just depends on where you live in Canada. Here, everything got washed out with the rain." Well, that's the thing over here, Craig. They had fireworks last night, but it was pouring rain out. So I don't know who had it or what's going on. Oh no, yeah, I just haven't seen you in a while. I forgot about. I'm sorry, Rachel. I forgot about it's your daughter's wedding. I know you've been preoccupied. Got to do all that stuff. I understand. I was just wondering. That's all. I haven't seen you or heard from you in a while, yeah, you got to remember. My memory is not the best, even though I think it is. It's not. So, so did she have? Oh, she has she had it yet, or is she about to have it? Rachel, your daughter's wedding. Well, if you say next month, I guess she's about to have it then. Okay. Oh, finally awakened. It's from Hi Jeff from Melbourne, Australia. Hello. July 22nd. Okay. She's not, Brent. I'm keeping her all to myself. Ha ha ha. Oh, the kitties are home. It rained?
Huh?
It rained?
No. I got you some popcorn though.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, my daughter's home and she brought me some popcorn.
I got you some chicken, Dad.
Oh, and she brought home some chicken too.
Did you like it last time, right?
Huh?
You ate it last time?
I didn't have any last time.
Oh, well, I have so shredded chicken so you can make sandwiches or something.
Oh, beautiful. Thank
Sorry
you.
to interrupt.
Oh, no, you're not interrupted. It's all good.
The baby wasn't all for you, right?
It's not going good, Brent. Brent's van life. Jeffy, can you tell me how the van hunt is going? Nope, not going good, Brent. But I'm looking, but nothing yet. Paul, hey, Jeff, sorry I'm late. How are you doing? Hey, and Sandy, how are you? Oh, thanks for showing up, Paul. I appreciate it, really. That popcorn. Haha. Brent says hi. Brent. Hi. Hi. Thank you very much, Travel. Please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Yeah. Thank you, Brent. Yeah, she is. Sometimes. Don't tell her I said that. Popcorn and chicken, yes. Oh, good, Kay. Finally got a cook stove today and a pot to cook in. Right on. Oh, even if you have a cook stove and you don't have a pot to cook on, get some tin foil, double layer it, and that'll work for short bursts. Nothing too intense though. You can boil water in it. Yes, now I don't have to go hungry. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to be eating in front of my friend Ruby out there. She's always hungry, Ruby. Oh, here we go. Now I'm hungry. Okay. I did a video the other day. I had Clearance Clearwater Revival on. I love CCR. No, I don't. Okay. No pineapple to go with the popcorn. I am eating Jeffy? What do you mean you're eating Jeffy? Oh, you mean you're eating Jeffy. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Paula. Glad to see you. Any questions for the bear? Yes. Any questions for the bear? Anything. Anything at all. Yeah, I love chicken. I went out and I bought I've been eating Caesar salad just about every day. Well, 3 days. It got kind of expensive because the bag itself, with all the mixings in it, cost about I think it was $5. So that's $15. So I think that's just for 3 meals. So I think today I spent a little bit more than that. I spent $12 for chicken, cut that in four, so that's 4 days. Then I spent $3 for romaine lettuce, and that's good for 4 or 5 days. Yes.
Hey, I just gotta. I'm going to the grocery store. You need anything?
No, I already got everything I needed. Thank you. Oh, where are you going?
No frill.
Oh, no frill? Okay. No, that's fine. Because they have a sale on there for cheese for $1.99.
What kind of cheese? Slices?
Yes, thick. They got a few other sales, but not probably no frills would be better. Anyway, sorry. And so yeah, I did that. So I ended up buying a thing of romaine celery, and that was three something. I said the chicken $12. Then I had to buy $4 of Caesar dressing, and then I bought some $4 Romano cheese, but that works out to about 20 some dollars. But that's good for at least 4 to 5 days worth of Caesar salad. So I think it work. I think it works out better that way. Belgium stew and chicory salad. Oh, excuse me, Jeffrey, but do you eat quiche? I have eaten quiche. Um, my ex girlfriend, Catherine, she used to make quiche. Yes, I've eaten quiche. Didn't think I'd like it, but she fed me quiche, and I loved it. Some of them, I think there's different ones, but yeah, there's one just she knew what I liked, so she made it for me. I loved it. Yeah. Uh, uh, it's good on some people, insanity. I'm sorry. Catherine is a lovely name, but it's not spelt that way. The CHT, Catherine, yeah. HY, no, yeah, YN or something, yeah. Catherine, yeah. I know, I know. Dude's finally maturing. Brent's still trying to play catch up. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Brent. Catherine is a nice. Everybody spells it different, but yes, Catherine. That's right, Catherine. Insanity. And yes, Catherine, no matter how you spelt it, is a nice name. My daughter Katie, her one of her names is Catherine Ellen. Catherine after her grandmother, or her great grandmother, and Ellen after my grandmother, her great grandmother. Yeah, I know. I know. It's all good. That's good. The races are over. She brought me home some food. Yay. So I think I caught up with everything I was supposed to catch up with. And by the way, I'm feeling better. So thank you all for listening and stuff. Like I say, it's great to. Oh, Kim's a nice name too, Kim. Well, we're looking like, you can only look in your price range, right? So I'm looking in my price range, and in my price range is not much out there. It's a patient game. I'm telling you, I'm learning. One thing I've learned through this whole big ordeal is it's a patient game. Got to be very patient, and you got to keep focus as much as possible. Yeah, it's all good. It'll happen when it happens, from what I hear. Jeff is going to buy a toy car. Yes. Actually, I thought of that, not a toy car insanity, but I did think of just buying a freaking car. I seen one for $1,000. Was in fairly good shape. I said I'd just buy that, but that just doesn't serve the purpose because yeah. So I'll have to wait. I'm waiting. I had one of those when I was a kid. No, you're right. Okay, I believe you're right. One day it'll fall right into my lap. Yep. Yes, that's what would work. A minivan. That's what I'm looking for. A minivan. I'm looking for, a Dodge Caravan, something like that. Yep. A minivan would work. I mean, like if anything else came about that was cheaper or, but I'm trying to keep everything in perspective. Gas prices, cost of fix and repairs, um, size. I don't want too tall. I just want, enough that I can sit in it. And yeah, and that's the thing. The smaller van you go, like a minivan like that, cheaper on insurance, cheaper on gas, cheaper on a lot of things. So don't get me wrong, I love a bigger van, but they can be quite expensive. I had one before, we all know. Very good insanity. I like that. If an auto fell into in his lap, he wouldn't have a lap either. Shucks, I guess he wouldn't have a life either. Yikes. Oh well. You'll get rid of me soon enough. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there you go, Kate. 20-gallon tank. Took $69 to fill it up. Well, my van before all this stuff happened, it was close to $130 to fill it up. But now it's the same type of van that Chrome has. He's got the longer version. That sucker, that sucker costs us almost $200, if not more, to fill up now. How much is a gallon in liters? Well, there's, I think, almost 4 liters to 1 gallon, Ruby. Yeah, 3 point something. So say 4 liters to 1 gallon, I believe. Um, yeah. And I don't know how much a liter is here, but a liter is, I think in some places it's a $1.70, $1.75 a liter. So 4 times a $1.75, that's 75, that's 150. So that's $7. There you go. A gallon is California is $6. There you go. Okay, so you're the Ruby. So your leaders are like our leaders then. So yeah, 3.59 a gallon. Okay, it all depends where you are. Like some spots like in the same country, like USA, some spots are cheaper than others. Same thing in Canada. I think the quote I just made you was a buck 70 something in Vancouver, BC. Yeah, probably. Okay, that is cheap. Here you pay a buck 98 per liter. Yeah, there you go. See, that's almost two, four, six, $8 a gallon. I know, Ruby. That's the problem. Some people in America, that's the problem with America. No, no, they think that when we're talking about our gas, when we say a buck 98, they think we're talking a gallon. No, 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 we're talking a liter times four. So yeah, it's 2.75 a gallon. Okay, there you go. That's cheaper. Hey, Darlene, how are you? Glad to see you. Anyways, sheets. Oh, it's a gas station. Aha. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hmm. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're okay. I'm also glad to oh buy a sailboat instead. Yeah. Oh, Jackie Hathaway, SC. That's got to be South Carolina. Is that right? Am I reading that right, Jackie? Or short for no? Yes. Okay. Good. I was about to say something else, and I said no. I better not. I don't know. I was going to say you didn't finish the whole thing. I thought you were going to say Scotland, South Carolina. Okay, that's amazing. In America, like a lot of these things I get in America, like South Carolina, Kansas City, whatever. I get them like I know what states they are. Like they're really quick, and I'm like, wow, I don't even know my own country half the time. Okay, I won't. My mouth's not full now. Okay, $5,000 can't buy you a van, but if each one of your friends donated 3,000, you'd be able to buy a decent van. Oh, I know that, but you know, I don't expect my friends to give me $3,000. That's the thing. They got their own things to do. it's good to have friends and and they do well and stuff, but they support me in other ways, and it's not always financial, unfortunately. And since I don't like asking or begging for money, which I don't, uh, I just have to wait till money comes in somehow, some way, you know, and that's the thing. She left, Brent. My mother has left the building. Don't start. Yeah, I hear it's hot over there, Jackie. Oh, watch it, Mike. You're getting all, you're getting the natives restless here. How about we lead by example, Mike? You give me the first $2,000, and I'm pretty sure other people will come up with the rest. And if not, I got at least $2,500. So that give me a little bit over $5,000. I can get a fairly decent vehicle. There you go. You start the ball rolling. I swear I won't swear. Okay, Papa. Well, promises, promises. That's all I get. Yeah, Jackie, they just left to go get some groceries. Either they're eating with their mouths full, or there's a plan to feed them. So they all ran out to go get groceries. Oh yeah, it'll be a zoo here in about a half hour. I'll be gone by then. I'm not going to stay on. I'm not going to wait for the second wave to happen. Why don't we start our own country with our own currency so Van Lafers could conquer the world? Is that conquer or concur the world? Hmm. Brad P's in charge there. Yeah. I do lift up my wheels on my own, Paul. Sometimes it's just so I can. Yeah, there probably need to be some weights on there eventually, but it's just to get some traction and to pop over roots and stuff. Oh wow! I think Brant P. He's saying you're in charge of putting weights on my chair. It's all good. Hey Brent, were you on when I said they wanted $1,500? or no, $1,150 or something like that for my wheels for my chair. Did I tell you that? There's got to be a better way, brother. Dodge Caravan. Yes. Well, you weren't here, Insanity? Yes. 1,150 or 15, something like that. Yeah. For 2 wheels for my chair. Yep. That that's got extra knobbies on it, so they're a little thicker than the ones I got now. Got air in it, so they can go flat quicker than the ones I got now. And basically the same hub as the ones I got now, and everything else. Oh, somebody mentioned they were filled up with gold dust. So yeah, that's why it costs so much. The cubby hole? No, I'm not going to call it the cubby hole. Yeah, I like to buy rims and just replace take the hubs off of mine and just put them on there. I'm pretty sure that would work, but they say they won't. So we'll have to figure that out, Jeff or Brent. No, it's not USA. That's Canada. Hello, Jennifer. I think I said earlier it was 27 degrees Celsius. It's I find it a little humid. Yeah. Well, that's what somebody was saying earlier. They said they must have filled it up with gold or something. The air is gold. I don't know. I don't know why it's so damn expensive, but it's expensive. So I'm not sure. But it is what it is. Anyways, I am going to sign off now. Sorry, some of you just arrived and some of you seem to be enjoying yourselves. So, but yeah. So don't forget, anybody that's still watching, I got new stickers. The picture of me on there. And I got my other 2 stickers. My older ones, Jeffy Bear ones there. And the wheelchair. So 3 for $14.99. You can get a pack. The new one, $5. And just send me your you can go through either PayPal or just send me PayPal or something like that. I just need your address. Kim's already gave me her address. And so once they're gone, they're gone. So you let me know, and I will ship them off to you at my cost. Okay, till next time, peace, aloha, I love you, and love and be kind to yourselves and others. And yeah, I got to read the card here. And remember, everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. Until next time, I love you all. Thank you for showing up. Good night, everybody. Hey, good night, Dan. Dan Devan and Miss Tina. Woo. Good night, all you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.